it do? It's your boy Joe Blue back at it again for another Vibe Out sesh. Ow! Today the Lone Wolf will be tackling Beach House 3 by Dolla. So Beach House 3 was released in 2017. I remember I was definitely jamming this. Was it 2017 or 2018? No, it was 2017. It was definitely a year after. But yeah, 2017 was a big year for me, essentially, because I was really financially kicking ass, man. Like, dog, I was pulling in some good cash. But that's just my for my personal gains and my personal goals in life. Like, it was the most money I've ever pulled, man. So, Dolla, Beach House 3 ended up being part of that soundtrack that really was getting me motivated. And no, I ain't giving you shit, nigga. Chill. That being said, yeah, it was dropped in October, and I remember it clearly, like right before Halloween. And what can I say, man? How I feel about the whole production and on the whole album in general, I don't know. It's like there's a lot that I like, a lot that I didn't like. But regardless, though, he definitely went all in with just getting as many producers as he can on here. So not so much work coming from Dolla and, you know, his D.R.U.G.S production as, you know, we're accustomed to from his previous projects. But, you know what I mean, like I said, he kind of went a different route with this whole album. You know, as the third series, really, I mean, you would expect him to take a big step. So, you know, I can see where, you know, the effort is at, like, definitely with all that, and also the features too. So Beach House 3 definitely is definitely packed with star-studded features, and, you know what I mean, big name producers, some of the biggest names from the industry. So with that being said, though, what I'm gonna do, y'all, is because I actually got the 20-track version here. I forgot about the deluxe edition version, but we'll get to that. So we're gonna go ahead and react to all 26 tracks. So sit tight. This one's gonna be a long mother, you know what. So that being said, y'all already know the drill. In case you don't know, man, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and cut the track, get in the track, and vibe out. And on certain tracks, if I know I don't like it, you know what I mean, I'm just gonna pause the video after a minute or so, let you know what I think, and then go from there. You know what I mean? So just keep it real. But yeah, let's get it, man. You already know the drill. Cut it. Track number 1, Famous. Let's get it.
Everybody wants to be famous. Yeah. Everybody wants to be famous. Everybody wanna make it. Everybody tryna get somewhere. Everybody wants attention. Want you to know that they're standing right there. So many stars, they just wanna be up there with them. So they can shine bright and show the world that they better. Yeah. They want the name and the lights. Wanna be on your flat screen. They wanna sign autographs. All the important things. Everybody wants to be famous. Yeah. Everybody wants to be famous. Anyway, anyhow, they ain't worried about who they're stepping on, no. Just as long as they reach the top. They don't wanna die nameless, no. They just wanna be famous. Yeah. Wanna be famous. They just wanna be famous. Everybody wants to be accepted. Accepted by all of your love. Just a couple likes from you will be more than enough. They don't wanna work all day. They wanna make it overnight. Just to look spend the last dime. Cause everybody wants to be famous. Yeah, everybody wants to be famous. Anyway, anyhow, they ain't worried about who they stepping under. Just as long as they reach the top, they don't wanna die nameless. No, they just wanna be famous. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wanna be famous. They just wanna be famous. Anyhow, they just wanna be around. But everything that goes up comes down, down. Everything that goes up comes down, yeah, down. Still wanna be famous.
Have it. So this was produced by the Audibles, Sirota, and Pooh Bear. So interesting right there. I like it. This track to me was really dope and honestly substantial and just very subtle because, you know, even though it's simplistic, you know, he has a deep way of how he gets you with the lyrics. So I definitely rock with it. The story, not the storytelling, but like, you know, how he just explains things and breaks it down. It just, you know what I mean? It hits in, you know, in the most simplistic way. Sometimes you could just do a simple cut and that shit can go deep, you know? Everybody wants to be famous. Everybody wants to have the limelight and all that. Obviously, he's not talking about everybody, but he's talking about how the majority of folks want to be famous. They all dream about doing something big and all that, you know what I mean? So you know what I mean? For me, fuck it. Some niggas are just about the fortune, fuck the fame, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, you know, you gotta accept the fact that, you know, the fame comes with it too. Unless, I mean, even if you win the lottery, certain states, you can't hide your name. Like, people are gonna know that you won the fucking lottery. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's the price you have to pay for, you know, for fortune, I guess. But either that or you quietly work through the stock market. But anyways, let me not get off topic. I like the joint. It was dope. Very simple, very laid back, very relaxing, man. I rock with it, you know what I mean? It's like Dolla giving you his perspective, seeing outsiders who went from the city of LA, trying to come into LA and be something famous, to be something big, you know what I mean? That's all it is about, you know? So, I like that. Like I said, you get a perspective from someone who lives in LA, seeing this shit, and he's like, damn, y'all niggas crazy about here being Hollywood in LA. It's like, this is home to me. So it's like, he sees everybody else, it's like, all right, I guess y'all just people that just wanted to be famous, huh? Okay. That's what I feel like his take was on that. But regardless, we're gonna move on to track number 2, Famous Lies, produced by Royal, D-Ma, Mike Dean, Johnson, Skrillex, and Dolla. Let's get it.
Do you remember when we both got eyes? I remember us before the lies. You remember all the shit I said. I remember all the tears you cried. Look at us now. You're right there, yeah.
This is where I felt like there's a bunch of producers and a lot of shit going in. Now, necessarily sometimes putting extra doesn't always translate into great, you know what I mean? It's like when you could put a shit ton of sprinkles, shit ton of frosting and all that, like that's great, but now it's like, how the fuck are we gonna eat the cake? It's all fucking gooped up. Or like how I saw this one dude who worked at Krispy Kreme, had this donut go through the glazing process like 30 times, and that motherfucker was so thick. It's like, look at all that sugar, you know what I mean? So like, it's a lot of sugar on here. Do I feel like it's completely necessary for an interlude? I don't know. But Ty has always had these, you know, ideas of making his transitions really come and spoke you for a second or two before he gets into the joint. I do believe that there's times where he really executes it well, and times where, I'm not sure if I really feel it. You know, here, like I said, I feel like it's just a bit of a overkill, if anything. But we're gonna move on to track number 3, Love You Better, featuring Lil Wayne and That Dream, produced by DJ Mustard and Twice as Nice. Let's get it.
Girl, you should know that I can love you better. Girl, you should know that I can love you better. Pull up on your girl with my roof gone. I'ma pull up on your girl with my jewels on. Pull up on your girl with that heat on. If she ain't off, it's $1 a drink song. I beat it from the back, she on top now. She used to wanna leave, but she not now. She used to wanna be with you, but nigga not now. It's kinda funny how she put herself a lot down. And now you talking that blah, blah, blah. I'm up here falling that blah, blah, blah. Get with you, ready to scream, da, da, da. And now you wanna act on blah, 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 blah. Girl, you should know that I can love you. You should know that I can love you. Girl, you should know that I'ma fall asleep and then pop the hose in. If it get cold feet, I make the snow sing. I'ma rest in peace and then pop a toe tag. Pull up on it in the Uber, that's how I maneuver. Turn me into the deep, and I'm a tutor. Turn me into the deep cup, hallelujah. Got a clapping, yeah, she put me clapping out of losers. I'm the one to introduce a girl with a sister. She's a bit cooler when it comes to young Mona. Top days, get what you got to run to you. Girl, you should know that I can love you. Girl, you should know that I can love you. You should know that I can love you. Girl, you should know that I can love you.
This beat, and I knew that they used a sample. I knew for a fact there's no way, and I mean no way, you could top what Giuliano and Cardo did with 100 for the Game and Drake collab joint that was released a couple years ago. The way they did that sample, hands down, was so good. That was such a dope ass song. No way you could top it. There's no way you can make that sample sound better. However, DJ Mustard and Twice as Nice came through with something different and unique. So props to both of these cats who took a step out and got a little bit innovative and creative with it. I actually like this beat. I don't mind it. However, when it comes to the way the song was structured and performed, that's a different story. Now, to me, here's the thing. So we got the Dream and Lil Wayne, right? So to me, one, I'm not sure if I like the fact that the Dreams feature was too short. I feel like, could he have gotten in a verse? Absolutely. I don't dislike Wayne's part. I like how Wayne kind of actually came in. To me, his energy, once again, nostalgia, going back to the 20-teens again. But, well, it is 2017, but I'm talking about going all the way to the pre-teen, like when he was like with Young Money and all that shit. He came in with that type of flow. I was like, okay, you're bringing back the nostalgia in one smoke. I'm like, for that sake, I really don't want to say, you know, you don't belong in the song, but I think, personally, bro, it might be a necessary sacrifice just to get the Dream a verse. Either that or, you know what I mean? I don't think even justifying it by giving him the third part before they went into the hook again would have been, I don't know, fitting for the Dream to be able to do what he got to do. To me, the Dream needs a whole verse to himself. Now, granted, if you maybe trimmed Lil Wayne's part and then maybe put in the third verse, he came in, did a little thing, you know what I mean? When it comes to hitting it short, simple, and sweet, I think Wayne could do it. That would work. To me, that's the thing I don't like, is the fact that the Dreams part was very short. He only helped out on the hook. To me, I think definitely should have been more involved with the song. It just fit his style. And yeah, we got one verse from Dolla Sign, and you know what I mean, the verse was dope. I dig it. You know what I mean? But I like him more on the hook, because to me, he just put a lot more energy. In fact, I really felt Dolla Sign strongly with him going back and forth with the Dream. So I wish I could have seen more of those two going at it. Maybe a third verse, go at it. It don't matter. But either way, I don't know. I just feel like Lil Wayne was like that extra set of dish, like that extra order free steak. The one time where you get that free order or like that extra order, like, oh, you can have it, but you're like full. You're like, damn, I want to eat that steak, but I don't have enough. That's what I feel about Lil Wayne's part. Like, I feel like, ooh, almost missed my motherfucking turn. Dang. So that's where I'm coming at. It's like, I feel Lil Wayne on here. I like it, but it's like, I've got my appetite full with just hearing the Dolla Sign and Dream collaboration. I'm not sure if I have extra room for you on this. So that's how I feel. Now, if this was to be a remix, and then maybe extend, and then you have Lil Wayne on, I think that would have been a better approach. You know, I think the song could have been more value-wise and maximized. Because to me, it's like, it just dies off after Wayne's part. Then you just get like this part where, you know, Dolla Sign singing and echoing within the reverb for like 20 seconds, and then you get hit with the hook again. It's like, kind of feels, you know, half-hearted or like half empty in my opinion, you know what I mean? Rather than feel like half full. So that's kind of like where I take on the song. To me, it was a great opportunity to capitalize on a unique sound and a unique way of how DJ Mustard and Twice as Nice approached it via the production. I just felt like from the artist performance and just the structure of how they performed as well, I think it could have been well made, and you know, I think it could have been better. That's all I'm gonna say. So to me, I think it's a missed opportunity more than anything. But that being said, we're gonna go ahead and play, I think there's supposed to be one more. No, that's it. So I was just making sure there wasn't another transition into the song. But regardless, we're gonna get into track number 4, X featuring YG. So let's get it. He killed it on this shit, man.
I just had my main chick. I told her I ain't coming home. I just did my main chick.
Oh shit.
I told her I ain't coming home tonight. Hey, we said it with the Bombay. Fucking and I had a long day. I done linked up with my whole day.
Hey.
Right time but the wrong place. Riding around with it on me. I've been thinking about it my whole day. I've been getting money 4 ways. Kelly to play with the foreplay. I be up to no good, baby. I know. I'm just misunderstood. I just gave my main shit. Told her I ain't coming home. I just gave my main shit. Told her I ain't coming home tonight. I just gave my main shit. Told her I ain't coming home tonight. How you living, nigga? How you living? I'm on jet skis with nigga bitches. Get my last city nigga bitches. Lean main squeeze for these nigga bitches, yeah. That's how you know when it's all bad. She called me a text and I couldn't call back. But she imagine in her head I'm doing all that. I tell her I'm not. She like, YG, you a thot? Body up to no good. Sing that shit, I know. I'm just misunderstood. 100 times told her I was gonna stop, but it's kinda hard when every night the bottles pop. It's kinda hard when you naked your watch. Make all the 9s and 10s fly. I just did my main shit. Told her I ain't coming home. I just did my main shit. Told her I ain't coming home tonight. I just did my main shit. Told her I ain't coming home tonight.
I don't like the fact that this song is too short, man. I don't. This song needs to be longer. I know that sometimes things are perfect the way it is, and I like what I've heard so far. You know what I mean? But damn. Now, what could he have done? Let's think. Maybe another feature. Back it up. Another way, because to me this feels like a West Coast theme. So more importantly, yeah, I would love to hear somebody come in here, back up what Ty and YG did on this motherfucker. Alright, that shit would have been clean. Now, it's weird that Nipsey popped in my mind first. Crazy. However, Dom Kennedy would have been perfect as well. I think Dom Kennedy would have been the perfect candidate. Back it up. With Ty, YG, and Dom, you got a West Coast all-star anthem right here. That's just how I personally feel. I'm like, damn. Keep it coming, man. Keep it coming. You know what I mean? So, like, I already like Ty and YG's chemistry. So, to me, I feel like they could have added one more, man, and add the Dom, man. Get the OPM into it, and that shit would have been fucking fire. And I think you get it over 3 minutes, something, whatever. Like I said, it's a West Coast anthem. That shit will be a banger, man. Clubs would be pumping it. Everything, man. You kidding me? No, that's like, again, another song where I feel like maybe a missed opportunity to capitalize on it even more. But anyways, enough of this. Move on to the next track, number 5, Famous Excuses. Let's get it.
Pacing back and forth in my mind, thinking, is it really worth this sometimes? You know we get hard when I'm far drinks in. I just get too much. I gotta live with my decisions.
That's it.
Can't deny what a body wants. Can't deny what a body needs.
So to me, you just feel the soul. And that's what I'm talking about when Ty wants to really sing. You can feel that. Now obviously, he's doing this to get the ladies all hyped up and shit. So Don't get it twisted. I understand the fucking message, my nigga. But to me, man, like, hearing that, you just know that, because then you can relate to it when you feel that way about a certain woman that gets you feeling some type of way. Like, dudes can relate to that shit. In a sense, it let us kind of like activate our inner self when there's times where we don't want to really be open and talk to people about shit. You know what I mean? So, absolutely, man. To me, music is the way to express yourself. So, I feel that shit right there on Famous Excuses, and I like it. That being said, it's going to lead us into track number 6. And finally, I've been waiting for these two niggas to really work together. I remember when I first saw the track list and I saw the feature, I'm like, that's it. That's the song I gotta hear. To me, when it comes to niggas who really are in the, you know, in the industry that really was about mixing different genres together, who the fuck else would make a perfect duo or collab on a joint other than Ty Dolla $ign and Tory Lanez? Both open-minded dudes that are versatile with their sounds. It's a perfect track to get together and work together. So we're gonna get into it, man. Honestly, man, I might even go to say that it's my favorite track on this fucking album. Let me make sure, remind myself there isn't any other song that I fuck with. Yeah, I think it is. Anyways, we're gonna get into it. Track number 6, Drop Top in the Rain, featuring Tory Lanez.
Oh yeah, drop top, hit me. Drop top, drop top. $ign. I know you love it. I know you love it. Kissing and touching when we in public. I know you love it. That pussy feel like drop top in the rain. Wow, wow. Drop top in the rain. Wow, wow. Drop top in the rain. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Drop top in the rain. Drop top. Won't stop, won't stop. All out. Soon as I see it, living with no regret. I just wanna see you on a bed, legs spread. Yeah, I just wanna see you on a bed, legs spread. I know you love it. I know you love it. Kissing and touching when we in public. I know you love it. That pussy feel like drop top in the rain. Wow, wow. Drop top in the rain. Wow, wow. Drop top in the rain. Oh yeah. Drop top in the rain. I need soda. I get some pulled up. Shop at the top, baby. I know we going up. Oh yeah. Top down in the rain. You was a freaking girl. I see it. Keep it on this. Chop it on me, y'all. I just wanna see you, live, spread, oh my, yeah. I just wanna see you, live, spread, oh my. I know you love it, I know you love it. Yeah. Listen to the juice, when we in public. I know you love it. That pussy feel like top in the rain. In the rain, wow, wow. Drop top in the rain, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Drop top in the rain,
Oh my goodness, man. Ha! That nigga. Woo! Listen. I'm looking at everybody here. I'm looking at everybody I'm looking at things fair. Lauren Jarugui probably is gonna be the best person to give Tory Lanez a run for his money, as well as YG, for the best feature on this album, hands down. But I just think YG was dope. We know what we're gonna get from him. Lauren was dope. I liked how she did her part. Very fucking clean. But hands down, Drop Top in the Rain, best feature on this motherfucking album. Tory Lanez, I'm just telling you, he just killed his motherfucking part. And to me, he showed all phases of his singing style. His OG 90s version, the one he did on Chicks Tape 2. He does the one that he kind of did on New Toronto 2 as well, like that Dope Man Go flow. You know what I mean? It gets crazy with it. But most importantly, he's really finessed, smooth, and silky. I'm telling you, when he sings like that, game over. Nigga will smoke anybody on a fucking track. I'm sorry. Ty was great on the song, but Tory, just, especially that last line that Tory did right there, just I'm telling you, man, I don't know what it is. When this dude is 100, I said too many videos about him, man, but it just shows. I hear it, I'm like, it speaks for itself, my nigga. Dude is one of the most talented, and honestly, like, he has a very rare vocal that just could do whatever he wants with it if he gets creative with it, man. Like I said, Toy was great. Ty Dolla $ign was pretty decent. And I like the whole beat. I feel like as if Ty, sometimes when he game plans for features, he kind of gets the beat kind of similar to the features kind of like used to. Like, to me, I don't know, but like how it's laid back, it's chill, the way you got the 808 drop and shit. To me, it felt like as if he was trying to create that Talk on Road vibe for a second or two, and then he had Tory just come and waltz in and do his thing. To me, that was great. So but regardless though, I like the fact that these two work together. I really wish they would work more often, man. I mean, it's funny how two of Tory's best features, man, are with West Coast artists. I mean, Me and My Bitch doing a YG, and then From My Crazy Life, and then you got Drop Top in the Rain. I really like it. It was very short, but he packed the punch, man. That's how I feel. And to run down the production credit, hell yeah. Like, to me, I just appreciate art, man. I appreciate when artists really put effort, man. And to me, Tory was 200% on that, 1,000. Fucking crazy, man. My ears, I'm like, fuck, this nigga really got in. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I forgot to mention afterwards, X was produced by Bongo, by the way, Hitmaker, and Ty Dolla $ign. Once again, chill, crazy vibes. That's Ty right there. Famous Excuses was Skrillex, Dean, Royo, D.R.U.G.S, Johnson, Ty Dolla $ign. Drop Top in the Rain was produced by Leona Beats, Hitmaker. Now, to be honest with you, I didn't know what to expect at Ty Dolla $ign Tory Lanez feature to hear. So to me, I was really hyped for this song and wanted to know how was it gonna hit. Personally, to me, I think anything that comes across to me sounding similar to what Karuche was for Tory Lanez, or maybe Know Why I Can't, but like something that's really smooth and sultry. I feel like that's where those two can meet together on common grounds, build a bridge 50-50 and work together. I felt like Ty definitely was the first one to reach out here, and I felt like he did his thing to get Tory on here, and they did something magical, and Tory was like, thank you, man, I appreciate it. And he came in and he gave Ty Dolla $ign his best effort. Now, mind you, like I said, this is 2017 version of Tory Lanez, so this is before he switches up completely, and then he goes halfway in, halfway out, and eventually converts into full mainstream mode in 2018. So we got, this is really the last bit of Tory that we got, like some real shit, OG Tory. And you know what I mean, like Ty Dolla $ign, definitely I felt here like this is where he kind of got so open-minded. I felt like he was just open and doing a lot of things, man. And to me, like I said, this album, I felt like it was a hit or miss on certain songs. Like some missed opportunities, I brought it up. Some songs I hit. But we're moving on, man. I apologize, y'all. I just had to get really into that for that second. Like, that song just hits hard, man. Tori was just phenomenal. I mean, fucking killed it. Track number 7, Don't Judge Me, featuring Future and Sway Lee, produced by Mike Will Made It and 30 Rock. Now, this right here, let's get it.
Don't judge me. On the licks right now, don't judge me. But now I'm a bean, don't judge me. I'm about to seal in the morning. Lately I've been going through a lot of things. On the licks right now, don't judge me. Got a whole belt, don't judge me, yeah. I don't want it if it ain't a 2-piece, yeah. Lately I've been going through a lot of things. Lately I've been going through a lot of things, yeah. Came up from the mud to the Friday day, yeah. I can't trust no one, I can't trust nobody now. Only thing they want is money now. Rolling for the BBA, 50 on my neck. Made me like a night, Gucci like that, Sarah like that, diamonds on EVA. They was right there. On the licks right now, don't judge me. Right now I'm a bean, don't judge me. I'm about to seal in the morning. Lately I've been going through a lot of things. On the licks right now, don't judge me. Got a whole belt, don't judge me, yeah. I don't want it if it ain't a 2-piece, yeah. Lately I've been going through a lot of things. I've been on the licks, don't judge me, judge me. Let me have a threesome if you love me. Don't you look at me like you can't trust me. Lately I've been going through some things. I've been doing drugs, don't judge me. Right now on the mud, don't judge me, yeah. Let me have my fun with the Stookies, yeah. They tell me, man, they got me Chinese. On the licks right now, don't judge me. Right now I'm a bean, don't judge me. I'm about to seal in the morning. Lately I've been going through a lot of things. On the licks right now, don't judge me. Got a whole belt, don't judge me, yeah. I don't want it if it ain't a 2-piece, yeah. Lately I've been going through a lot of things. I can squeeze like 3 in the front seat. Ferrari just forgot about the back seat. Liquor down there, yeah, don't judge me. She said one day you're gonna love me. Hard work pays off, trust me. Sober as I am, don't touch me. Seeming like the drugs are saying flush me. Every day I plan on getting done. Just because my niggas on a punch street. So we need 5 tables in hibachi. I might put it on her in a hurry. Paid in full, so I'm not guilty. On the licks right now, don't judge me. Right now I'm a bean, don't judge me. I'm about to seal in the morning. Lately I've been going through a lot of things.
The collection from the underworld got you firing. Still falling for the same game you fell for a problem. You ought to be where you say you are, but roses don't grow overnight. You took a few bites, I ain't think it was alright. I try to get over in my afterlife, but this life right here ain't alright. I don't even know how I feel for your type, but this shit alright.
Hands down, I think this is the best song on this fucking album. Hands down, from beginning to the end. This shit is a turn-up track. Everybody killed it. Ty killed it. He fucking went in. Nigga went in. 110%. I felt